Mm, 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 mm. Welcome everyone, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. Oh, I don't have the sound. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you all here. I hope you all had a great week. I did. I did all right. Okay. Um. Now, I'm going to read Gary's poem as I always do at the beginning of the show. Money has spoiled. Okay. Money has spoiled everything but poetry. We all need truth. The value of our words is worth more than our money. We can't let our freedom of speech and personal feelings be destroyed and distorted by the influence of profit. The truth must be told about our past in order to use these truths to help guide the future of mankind on this earth. The end. And that was Money Has Spoiled by Gary. Okay. Thank you all. Okay, let me get me a drink. Mm, mm. How's the weather where you all at? It's hot over here. Um, Probably in the 90s. It feels like it anyway. Okay. Now I'm going to read from The Complete Works of William Shakespeare, Volume 1. And remember, I've been reading A Midsummer Night's Dream. Okay. And I'm on Act 4, Scene 1. Okay. The same Lysander, Demetrius, Helena, and Hermia lying asleep. Enter Titania and Bottom. Peas blossom, cobweb, moth, mustard seed, and other fairies attending. Overson behind on scene. Titania, come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy. Bottom, where's Peas blossom? Peas Bottom, Ratty. Bottom, scratch my head. Peas blossom, where's Monsieur Cobweb? Cobweb, Ratty. Bottom, Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur, get your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on the top of a thistle. And good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself too much in the action, Monsieur. And good Monsieur, have a care the honey bag break not. I would be loath to have you overblown with a honey bag, Signor. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed? Mustard Seed. Ratty. Bottom. Give me your give me your knife, Monsieur Mustard Seed. Pray you, leave your courtesy, good Monsieur. Um, okay. Um, hello, Hello, Gina. Love you too. And welcome to the Welcome to the Portrait Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you for being here. Okay. And y'all stay tuned. Gina will be on Have a Chat with Poet Noreen this month. We're going to get together the time and the date. Will be here this month. Okay. Mm-hmm. And check her out. She's awesome poet. Okay. Um. mm, Mustard seed. What's your will? Bottom. Nothing good, Monsieur, but to help cavalry cobweb to scratch. I must to the barber's, Monsieur, for me thinks I am marvelous hairy of the face, and I am such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch. Titania, what wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love? Bottom, I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongues and the bones. Titania, or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat. Bottom, truly a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay, good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow. Titania, I have a venturous berry that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee now nuts. Bottom, I had rather have a handful or two of dried peas, but I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me. Titania, sleep thou, and I will win thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. Exit the fairies. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle, gentle entwist, the female ivy, so erring the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee. They sleep. Enter Puck. Oberon, advancing. Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity, for meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favours from this hateful fool. I did upbraid her and fall out with her, for she has hairy temples, then had rounded with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers, and that some dew, which sometimes on the buds was wont to swell like round and orient pearls, stood now within the pretty floweret's eyes, like tears that did their own disgrace bewail. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changeling child, with straight she gave me, and her fairy went to hear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from the head of this Athenian swat, that he awaking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as a fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy's guest. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Diane's bud over Cuppa's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen, Titania, my Oberon. What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass. Oberon, there lies your love. Titania, how came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now. Oberon, silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, music hall, and strike more dead than common sleep of all these five the sense. Titania, music, ho, music, such a charmed sleep, music still. Puck, now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep. Oberon, sounds music, come my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dinked in Dolt's bestest hounds triumphantly, and bless it to all fair prosperity. Then shall the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded with Thusis, all in jollity. Puck, fairy king, attend and mark. I do hear the morning lark. Oberon, then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering noon. Titania, come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground. Exit. Okay, okay, hello, Doreen. Um, you're in Holland, Michigan. Oh wow, that is awesome. Mhm, mhm. Wow, how do you like it over there? I think I've been there before, in Holland, Michigan, where they had windmills and all these tulips. I think I have, but it's been so many years ago. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Mhm. And welcome, Doreen, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Okay, thank you. Okay. Um. Okay, Enderthesius, Hippolyta, okay, Enderthesis, Hippolyta, Aegeus, and Train. Theseus, go, one of you, find out the forester, for now our observation is performed, and since we had the bayard of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds. Couple in the western valley, let them go. Dispatch, I say, and find the forester. Exit and attendant. We will, fair queen, up to the mountain top, and mark the musical confusion of hounds and echo in conjunction. Hippolyta, I was with Hercules and Calmus once, when in a word of Crete they the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear 119 such gallant fighting, for beside the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near, seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical a discord, such sweet thunder. Theseus, my hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so flued, so sanded, and their heads are hung with ears that sweep away the morning dew, crook kneed, and dew lapped like Thessalian bows. slow in pursuit, but gnashed in mouth like bells, each under each. A cry more timeable was never Haliatu nor shared with horn. In Crete and Sparta, nor in Thessaly, judge when you hear but soft. What nymphs are these? Aegeus, my lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lucinder, this Demetrius is, this Helena, O Nidar's Helena. I wonder at their being here together. Okay, mhm, mhm, okay, mhm, mhm. Theseus, no doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came here in grace of our solemnity. But speak, Eugenius, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice? Aegeus, it is, my lord. Theseus, go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns and shout within, Lysander, Lucinder, Demetrius, Helena, and Hermia, wake and start up. Good morrow, friends, St. Valentine is past. Begin these woodbirds but to couple now. Lucinder, pardon, my lord. Lucius, I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How come this gentle concord in the world, that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity? Lucinder, my lord, I shall reply amazedly, half asleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here, but as I think, for truly would I speak, and now do I bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Appian law. Aegeus, enough, enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me, you of your wife and me of my consent that she should be your wife. Demetrius, my lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in furry hither followed then. Fair Helena in fancy followed me, but my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is, my love to Hermia, melted as the snow, seems to me now. As a remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did dote upon, and all the faith like virtue of my heart. The object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia. But like a sickness, did I loathe this fond food? But as in health, come to my natural taste, now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will for evermore be true to it. Theseus, dear lovers, you are fortunately met of this discourse. We more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. And for the morning now is something worn. Our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta, exit Theseus, Hippolyta, Aegeus, and train. Demetrius, these things seem small and undistinguishable, like far off mountains turned into clouds. Hermia, Methinks I see these things with parted eye, when everything seems double. Helene thinks, and I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own. Demetrius, are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we are asleep. We dream. Do not you think? The Duke was here, and but bid us follow him? Hermia, yes, and my father, Helena, and Hippolyta, Lucinder, and he did bid us follow to the temple. Demetrius, why then, we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams. Exit. Bottom, awaking. When my cue comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is, most fair Pyramus, hey ho. Peter James, flute, the bellows mender, snout, the tinker, Starvelin, God's my life, stolen hence, and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I've had a dream, past the wit of a man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. Methought I was. There is no man can tell what methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a past fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Keynes to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom, and I will sing it in the latter and end of a play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I shall sing it at her death. Exit. And that was the end of scene one. Okay. Scene two. Athens, Keynes's house. Enter Keynes, flute, snout, and Starvelin. Keynes, have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet? Starvelin, he cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported. Flute, if he come not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, doth it? Keynes, it is not possible. You have not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus, but he, flute. No, he hath simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens. Keynes, yeah, and the best person too, and he is a very paramour for a sweet voice. Flute, you must say paragon. A paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught. Enter Snug. Snug. Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there is 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men. Flute. Oh, sweet Bully Bottom, thus hath he lost 6pence a day during his life. He could not have escaped 6pence a day, and the Duke had not given him 6pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6pence a day in Pyramus, or nothing. Enter Bottom. Bottom, where are those lads? Where are these hearts? Keynes, Bottom, O most courageous day, O most happy hour. Bottom, masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what. For if I tell you, I am no true Athenian. I will tell you everything, right as it fell out. Kings, let us hear, sweet Bottom. Bottom, not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. Every man looketh over his part. For the short and the long is, our play is preferred. In any case, let Bisbee have clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy, no more words. Away, go away, exit. And that is the end of Act 4. And next Saturday, I'll read Act 5, and Act 5 will be the end of this Midsummer Night's Dream. So I'll be finishing it next Saturday. Okay. Okay. Um, oh, we got okay. Hello. Okay. Hello, Elizabeth. Okay. And so he said, "We'll message you about announcement of the publications of our book." Oh wow! Okay, that's awesome. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Okay. 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 Um, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I'll be watching for it, Elizabeth. Okay. Now I'm going to read a poem. It'll take more than one Saturday to read it. It's a long poem, and it is called "The Runaway Slave at Pilgrim's Point" by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Okay. Um, okay. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, I'm gonna check. See. Okay. Um. Wait, um, mhm, mhm. Okay. Did you Elizabeth? Did you want me to read it now or wait till right there when I do the other announcements? Okay. I found it now. Okay. Mhm, 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 Okay. And did you want me to Elizabeth? Did you want me to read it after when I do the other announcement, or you may read it now? Mm-hmm. Okay, I can read it. Okay, after the other announcement. Okay, okay. After the other announcements, Noreen. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I sure will, Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, okay. Oh no, I missed. Let me get it again though. Okay. Um. Okay. The Runaway Slave at Pilgrim's Point by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. 1. I stand on the mark beside the shore of the first white pilgrim's bended knee, where exile turned to ancestor and God was thanked for liberty. I have run through the night, my skin is as dark. I bend my knee down on this mark, I look on the sky and the sea. 2. O pilgrims' souls, I speak to you. I see you come out proud and slow from the land of the spirits, pale as dew, and round me ye go. O pilgrims, I have gasped and run all night long from the whips of one who in your names works sin and woe. 3. And thus I thought that I would come and kneel here where ye knelt before, and feel your souls around me hum in undertone to the ocean's roar, and lift my black face, my black hand, here in your names, to curse this land, ye blessed in freedoms evermore. 4. I am black, and yet God made me, they say. But if he did so, smiling back, he must have cast his work away under the feet of his white creatures, with a look of scorn that the dusky features might be trodden again to clay. 5. And yet he has made dark things to be glad and merry as light. There's a little dark bird sits and sings. There's a dark stream ripples out of sight. And the dark frogs chant in the safe morass, and the sweetest stars are made to pass over the face of the darkest night. 6. But we who are dark, we are dark. Ah, God, we have no stars about our souls in care and cark. Our blackness stretched like prison bars. The poor souls crouch so far behind that never a comfort can they find by reaching through the prison bars. 7. Indeed, we live beneath the sky, that great smooth hand of God stretched out on all his children fatherly, to save them from the dread and doubt, which would be if, from this low place, all opened straight up to his face into the grand eternity. 8. And still, God's sunshine and his frost, they make us hot, they make us cold, as if we were not black and lost, and the beasts and birds and wood and fold do fear and take us for very men. Could the whippoorwill or the cat of the glen look into my eyes and be bold? 9. I am black, but once I laughed in girlish glee, for one of my collars stood in the track where the drivers drove, where the drivers drove, and looked at me, and tender and full was the look he gave. Could a slave look so at another slave? I looked at the sky and the sea. 10. And from that hour our spirits grew, as free as if unsold, unbought. Oh, strong enough, since we were two, to conquer the world, we thought. The drivers drove us day by day. We did not mind. We went one way, and no better a freedom sought. Okay. In the sunny ground, between the canes, he said, I love you, as he passed. When the shingle roof rang, sharp with the rains, I heard how he bowed it fast. While others shook, he smiled in the hut as he carved me a bowl of the coconut through the roar of the hurricanes. 12. I sang his name instead of a song. Over and over I sang his name. Upward and downward I drew it along. My various notes, the same, the same. I sang it low, that the slave girls near might never guess from aught they could hear. It was only a name, a name. Um, 13. I look on the sky and the sea. We were two to love and two to pray. Yes, two, O God, who cried to thee. Though nothing didst thou say, coldly thou sattest behind the sun. And now I cry, who am but one. Thou wilt not speak today. 14. We were black, we were black. We had no claim to love and bliss. What marvel if each went to rack? They wrung my cold hands out of his. They dragged him where? I crawled to touch his blood's mark in the dust. Not much. Each pilgrim's souls, though plain as is. Wrong, followed by deeper wrong. Mere griefs too good for such as I. So the white men brought the shame ere long to strangle the sob of my agony. They would not leave me for my dull, wet eyes. It was too merciful to let me weep pure tears and die. Um, 16. I am black, I am black. I wore a child upon my breast, an amulet that hung too slack, and in my unrest could not rest. Thus we went moaning, child and mother, one to another, until all ended for the best. Um, 17. Okay. For hark, I will tell you how. For hark, let me start over. 17. For hark, I will tell you low, low, I am black, you see, and the babe who lay on my bosom so was far too white for me, as white as the ladies who scorn to pray beside me. As white as the ladies who scorn to pray beside me at church, but yesterday, though my tears had washed a place for my knee. 18. My own child, I could not bear to look in his face, it was so white. I covered him up with a kerchief there. I covered his face and close and tight. And he moaned and struggled, as well might be. For the child wanted his liberty. Ha ha, he wanted his master right. 19. He moaned and beat with his head and feet. His little feet that never grew, he struck them out as it was meet against my heart to break it through. I might have sung and made him loud, but I dared not sing to the white-faced child the only song I knew. Okay, I'm going to stop right there, and I'm stopping at 19th, and I'll start at 20th next Saturday, and I should finish it then. Okay. And me mark it down. So, Okay. You know what? I think I could. We still have plenty of time. You know what? I can finish that because look, it's still early. Okay, because it's only 30. There's 30 stanzas, and I did 19th. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. I can finish it here today. Okay. 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 And 20th. I'm gonna continue reading The Runaway Slave at Pilgrim's Point by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. And we're on 20th. Okay. I pulled the kerchief very close. He could not see the sun, I swear, more then alive than now he does. From between the roots of the mango, where? I know where. Close, a child and mother do wrong to look at one another when one is black and one is fair. 21. Why, in that single glance, I had in my child's face. I tell you all, I saw a look that made me mad, the master's look that used to fall on my soul like his lash or worse. And so, to save it from my curse, I twisted it around in my shawl. 22. And he moaned and trembled from foot to head. He shivered from head to foot, till after a time he lay instead, too suddenly, still and mute. I felt beside a stiffening cold. I dared to lift up just a fold, as in lifting a leaf of the mango fruit. 23. But my fruit, ha ha, there had been. I laugh to think on this at this hour, your fine white angels who have seen near as a secret of God's power, and plucked my fruit to make them wine, and sucked the soul of that child of mine, as a humming bird sucked the soul of the flower. 24. Ha ha, the trick of the angels white. They freed the white child's spirit so. I said not a word, but day and night I carried the body to and fro, and it lay on my heart like a stone as chill. The sun may shine out as much as he will. I am cold, though it happened a month ago. 24. 25. From the white man's house and the black man's hut, I carried a little body on. The forest arms did round it shut, and silence through the trees did run. They asked no question as I went. They stood too high for astonishment. They could see God sit on his throne. 26. My little body kerchiefed fast. I bore it on through the forest, on, and when I felt it was tired at last, I scooped a hole beneath the moon. Through the forest tops, the angels far, with a white sharp finger from every star, did point and mock at what was done. Okay. I'm 27. Yet when it was all done, all right, earth twixt me and my baby strewed, all chains to black earth, nothing white, a dark child in the dark, ensued some comfort, and my heart grew young. I sate down smiling there and snug, and sung the song I learnt in my maidenhood. 28. And thus we two were reconciled, the white child and black mother thus. For as I sang it soft and wild, the same song, more melodious, rose from the grave whereon I sate. It was a dead child singing that to join the souls of both of us. 29. I look on the sea and the sky, where the pilgrim ships first anchor lay. The free sun rideth gloriously, but the pilgrim ghosts have slid away through the earliest streaks of the morn. My face is black, but it glares with a scorn which they dare not meet by day. 30th. Ha! In their stead, their hunter sons. Ha ha, they are on me. They hunt in a ring. Keep off, I brave you all at once. I throw off your eyes like snakes that sting. You have killed a black eagle at nest, I think. Did you ever stand still in your triumph and shrink from the stroke of your wounded wing? Oh, there's more than 30 stand verses. Let me see how many more. There's 36. Okay, I got it here. Okay. 31. Man, drop that stone you dare to lift. I wish you who stand there 5 abreast, each for his own wife's joy and gift, a little corpse as safely at rest as mine in the mangles. Yes, but she may keep live babies on her knee and sing the song she likes the best. 32. I am not mad, I am black. I see you staring in my face. I know you, staring, shrinking back. Ye are born of the Washington race, and this land is a free America, and this mark on my wrist, I prove what I say. Rose tied me up here to the flogging place. 33. You think I shrieked then? Not a sound. I hung as a gourd hangs in the sun. I only cursed them all around as softly as I might have done my very own child. From these sands up to the mountains, lift your hands, O slaves, and end what I begun. 34. Whips, curses, these must answer thee, those. For in this union you have set 2 kinds of men in adverse rows, each loathing each, and all forget the 7 wounds in Christ's body fair, while he sees gaping everywhere are countless wounds that pay no debt. 35. Our wounds are different. Your white men are, after all, not gods indeed, nor able to make Christ again do good with bleeding. We who bleed stand off. We hope not in our loss. We are too heavy for our cross and fall and crush you and your seed. Okay. 36. I fall, I swoon. I look at the sky. The clouds are breaking on my brain. I am floated along as if I should die of liberty's exquisite pain. And the name of the white child waiting for me and the death dark where we may kiss and agree. White men, I leave you all curse free in my broken heart's disdain. The end. Okay, and that was Elizabeth Barrett Browning poem called The Runaway Slave at Pilgrim's Point. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed that poem that of Ulysses Barrett Browning's. Okay. And that was the end of it. Okay. I didn't know if I could read it all today, but I did. Okay. Mm. Okay. Uh-oh. Mm. Okay. Mm. Uh-oh. Mm. 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 Okay. And today's poetic form we're going to talk about is called Blitz. And y'all, I know y'all heard me talking about Blitz a lot of times because that's one of my favorite, one of my favorite poetic forms to write about is a Blitz. Okay. And Blitz is a 50-liner poem of short images and phrases. Robert King invented this poetic form. And the rules are line 1 should be one short phrase or image. Line 2 should be another short phrase or image using the same first word as the first word in line 1. Lines 3 and 4 should be short phrases or images using the last word in line 2 as their first word. Okay. Lines 5 and 6 should be short phrases or images using the last word of line 4 as their first words, and so on until you made it through 48 lines. Line 49 should be the last word of line 48. Line 50 should be the last word of line 47. And the title of the poem should be 3 words long and follow this format. The first word in the title is the first word of line 3. The second word in the title is any preposition or conjunction. And the third word in the title is the first word of line 47. And there is no punctuations at all. And topic can be whatever you want to write about, whatever topic you want. Okay. We got okay. Hello, Maxwinette. Welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you very much, Maxwinette. Okay. And okay. I'm going to give you all an example of what a blitz, because you all know I love writing blitzes, and I'll read you an example of it so y'all know. Okay, I'm gonna read my very first blitz I ever wrote is called Close to Orchestra. Okay. Hold me tight, hold me close, close and firm, close to your heart. Heart of gold, heart beating fast, fast and slow, fast lovers, lovers lane, lovers forever, forever will be true. Forever I'll love you. You are my world. You are precious, precious as a gem, precious as poems, poems from the heart, poems of love. Love me tender, love so true, true to my word, true as vows, vows of marriage, vows unbroken heart, unbroken promises, promises of success, promises of marriage, marriage and love, marriage is give and take. Take me as I am, take me now, now is the time, now, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be here, tomorrow might come. Come with me, come here. Here it is, here is my key, key to my heart, key to my soul. Soul and spirit, soulmate for life. Life is grand, life like an orchestra. Orchestra music is beautiful. Orchestra music like love, love beautiful. The end. and that was an example. I wrote over 20 of them, over 25. I wrote more blisses than I have sonnets, and sonnets. I think I'm close to 30 sonnets already. So okay. Okay. And we have a comment. Um, and Maxwinette said, "Thank you, love you, Noreen. You are very welcome, Maxwinette. I love you too." Okay, okay. And now today's word is fain, Fain, and the word origin of fain is Old English, pre-12th century. Adjective is adjective and adverb. As an adjective, it means number one, pleased or willing under the circumstances. Okay. And two, compelled by the circumstances, obliged. As an adverb, definition is one, with pleasure or gladly. Okay. An example in a sentence, he was fain to attend every remaining class session or risk a failing grade. Two, despite the rain, I would fain continue the hike. Okay, and that was the end of that. And where I got this word from is wordjelly.com. It's a sister site of wordgenius.com. Go and sign up for both of them. It is an awesome site. You get more than just word every day. Different words. It's really you can learn a lot from that from them both sites. So check it out. I think they even got crossword puzzles now. I'm pretty sure they do. So check it out. Oh, and the blitz. I received the blitz from okay. I got that information from writersdigest.com. So check that out too. Okay. 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 And we're going to the Potpourri where anybody okay, we can have Potpourri now, and where anybody can come on here. You can read your poetry. You can read others' poetry, and as long as you tell us who wrote it. You can even sing if you want. You can even dance. It don't matter. If you have a project, you have a book coming out. If you have any announcements of any kind or event coming up or anything like that, please, you can come up here, come on here with me and let me know. And right now I'm gonna oh, by the way, I have I put the I linked this show to the Portrait Club, but it won't their comments won't show up on here where I'm at because they took the API now. Facebook took all the API out of all groups. So now I forgot to let y'all know I should stream it on my personal page and poet Noreen Snyder's page. And I'm trying to get a page with the Poetry Club page, not the group, but as page two. But it's going to take a long time because people have to go on there, and so it'll be a while before they let me do it on there. But that's Facebook. Okay, and then I'm still streaming on YouTube too. Okay, and let me okay, put this up here first. Um, okay, okay. Let me get this up there, and then oh, okay, okay. Let me get my other. I had to get my reading glasses because my prescription glasses is having a hard time seeing on the computer on the laptop. Okay, yep, I see a lot better now. Mm. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna put it on my page too. Um. Okay. Mm, okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Um. And you all can click on it. Mm. You can okay. You all can click on it on that link. It'll take you right there, or you can copy and paste it and put it in the address bar. It'll still do the same thing. Okay, it'll still get you here. Okay. In the meantime, Elizabeth is Square Steel wants me has an announcement. She would like me to read to you all. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 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 Here's an announcement she wants me to read to you all. Okay. Here's what she said. We just like to share to the public that our verses of Meraki poetry collaborations and more is now available for purchase on Amazon. Published by Cyber Clerical Associates, New York, USA, owned by Sister Max Winnett, a poetess. And she's right here, both of them right here. Max Winnett's here, and so is Elizabeth. Okay. My co author in this book is Shahid Abbas from Pakistan. It is a collection of our poetry collaborations with varied themes, endorsed by an array of literary luminaries, with a powerful foreword by international best-selling author Danita Barnado Johns. Get your copies now. Okay, you can get your copies now on Amazon, and it's called Verses of Meraki, Poetry Collaborations, and More. It's available now on Amazon, so go get your copies. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Elizabeth, and congratulations. And congratulations, Elizabeth. Um, and um, and I wish you and Shahid success, 100% success. And I hope y'all sell 1,000,000. Hope y'all get up there in the what you call it, book, uh, top seller list. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Um. And and Max Winnett said, wow, Thanks so much, Noreen. Cyber Clinical Associates, the Poets Publisher, presents verses of Meraki poetry, collaborations, and more. Available now on Amazon. And she got the link right there. Right there, so you can click right on the link. It'll take you right there to purchase the book. Okay. Oh, then we have another. I didn't see that one before that. Oh, sorry. Elizabeth, sorry about that, Elizabeth. And Elizabeth said, thanks so much, dear Noreen, for your support. Okay. You are very welcome, Elizabeth. And you are very welcome too, Maxwinette. Okay. And okay. Okay. Anybody wants to come on here and okay. I have some more announcements. Okay. I have it here in my notes, and I want to okay, let me find it now. That's not it. Oh well, I got it right here, right in front of me, and I missed it. And okay. I want to get there's some YouTube channels I would like to mention. I try to mention that every week. I try to anyway. Okay, first of all, oh yeah, before I start doing announcements, please pray for my cousin Rita, and her son Andrew, and my cousin Rita. She has lung cancer, and please pray for her that she is improving, as far as I know, and but keep praying for her that she'll get 100% recovery because she's taking chemo, and to keep on, she needs prayers constantly. And pray for her son Andrew because he's dealing with a lot right now because of his mom. Okay, thank you all. Okay, and on the YouTube channels, Max Winnett has 2 YouTube channels, called at okay, all small letters at p dot l dot o dot t dot s dot creatives magazine without the e and 3160 and okay, and her other one is at all in capital letters at PLOTSPODCAST all plus podcast all in capital letters. Okay, then Elizabeth Castillo has also a YouTube channel. Is at capital E for Elizabeth and capital C Castillo poet author, and that is her YouTube channel. And then Honey Holly, hers is at all capital letters, capital HUNII wait, yep, HUNIIE .MP4. And then my friend Thomas Wainwright, he has his own YouTube channel too, so check him out too. Okay, it's at Tom Wainwright. Okay, and then you got Craig Kirkland his YouTube channel is called Great Amazia, and he has shows called the TDP Show with Amazia the Great, and it's every Sunday. I've been missing his shows because I've been doing so much, and I haven't got back to it yet. But I wanted to get back to it, going on his shows because I miss watching his shows. Okay, and I got to start looking at Mac Winnett shows too, her past ones on her channel too on YouTube. I haven't had a chance to do that either, but that is in my mind. Okay, and plus, great Craig Kirkland had a lot of stuff, good stuff on his channel. He has movies. I've seen his movies on there. His films. He's an actor too, and a producer. And oh my God, it is an excellent movie. So y'all have to go see it too on his channel. And he's an really a great, awesome poet. So you need to check him out. And he also got a book out called "Don't Cry." So check him out. And okay, we got okay. And Elizabeth said sending healing prayers for them. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Okay, we sure appreciate that. Okay. And next one I said, oh, thanks for the mention and support, Noreen. You are very welcome, Maxwinette. Okay, anytime. And anytime with you too, Elizabeth. Okay. And Maxwinette said prayers and blessings. Thank you very much, Maxwinette. Okay. And that's when it said, new podcast show this week. That is awesome. Okay. 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 And then other announcement is, Honey Parker or Honey Holly has a show, called Poetic Expressions on, Outworld Fleet radio station every Sunday and Wednesday from 11 p.m. to midnight. If you can't watch it then, it's also on Sundays at 11 in the morning and also at Wednesday night at 4 in the morning. Okay. And if you need a, well, stay tuned because she'll be having more activities coming up. Honey Parker, she finally got her own place. So stay tuned for that. Okay. And Gina Storm and Brother O and the Enigmatic and Nina Purple has a show called Voices Behind the Pens every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on talkshoe.com/show/poet hyphen radio hyphen station. And if you want to call in, you can call in and read your poetry on there too. Okay. And Nyla Alicia is on has a show called Speakeasy Cafe every Thursday night from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Block Talk Radio. And she still has a way to go to on her GoFundMe page to come up with the money so she can continue having her show. She's been doing her show for 17 years. And please, if you all can, either share it. I have it on my page. Either share it, or if you can donate to her GoFundMe page because she can't afford it all on Blog Talk Radio. It'll cost money, and we should get her stay for 3 hours. And this is an excellent show. I love it. Jerry and I, our favorite poetry show. We've been going on there since 2010. So it's awesome, and it means the world to the poets. So, and now, if anybody, I think it's going to be till in May. She has a drawing thing going on. So, if you okay, like let's say if you heard from me on this show that and you go on there, your first time going on her show, and you let her know that your first time, and if you told her like you heard it from me, then you and me both will be entered into a drawing. And she got some really awesome, cool prizes, like the coffee cup. You never know. I got t-shirts right here. I got it on now on the t-shirt she had. And you never know what the prize you're going to get. And she is awesome. And she's very creative too. And she's a very excellent photographer. So check it out too. Okay. Oh, and you can call in the show too if you want to. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I have and stay tuned. I'm going to be learning how to do road flowers. I don't know if anybody heard of road flowers. It's where you can use your Cricut machine, and I should show the copy of it, and so I can show it to you on here. But I didn't think about it till now. Actually, I got a quill tool. It's right here. Um, okay, here's a quill tool right here. And there will be a like a slit on the top of it. Then when you cut out the um out the out the car stock from the Cricut machine, and then if you know how to do it, you don't have to use a Cricut. You can do your own, but I have to do it from with the Cricut because I don't know how to do it yet. Okay, this is it right here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's a slit right there, and you put the end of it. Well, I have to show it to you all one day. And anyway, I'm going to learn how to make them. And once I do, I get good at it. Once I can do it, I will be putting it on my coffee shop. And I'm also going to doing okay on bookmarks. Well, I got some bookmarks up on Kofi, but I'm going to do different because my therapist from the pulmonary rehab, she told me the last day when I was there that I could do a bookmark and use a hole puncher and put on top and put a ribbon through it and put my poem on the bookmark. And I thought, wow, that is so that's what I'm going to do. That was a great idea. So I got the ribbons for it, and I'll put that when I get through with that. I'll put that on their on the on the on my Kopi chop. And the bookmark I got there, I have to take that down because some reason I didn't save it on my design space, and the designs I had is gone. So I had to start over anyway. So I had to take that off of Kopi. And hopefully I will be making calendars this year too. And I want to start like August or September. And I didn't get to do it this year. I didn't have time. But hopefully I'll have time and I can start it. Okay. Oh, and I want to be, oh yeah, tomorrow is Mother's Day. So I want to wish everybody, wish you all happy Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. Okay. To me, you don't have to be a mother or grandmother to say happy Mother's Day because it don't matter if you can be a woman without a kid. You can still, you're still like a mom if you talk to, you can still be a mom in my book. So I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the to women out there. Okay. Mm-hmm. And and um and dedication of for well, this is not a Mother's Day poem, but um but this is going to be in honor of my mom because this is my mom's favorite poem of mine that she read. It's called The Stairway to Heaven, and she told me she loved this poem. So in honor of her, I would like to read this poem called The Stairway to Heaven and my mom. This is for the Mother's Day, but it's not really a Mother's Day poem. Okay. The Stairway to Heaven. It's 6 in the evening, and the sun begins to go down. I'm still drinking my soda at the park when I looked up and saw her over yonder. The little girl was excited about something that she had seen in the sky. Out of curiosity, I walked towards her to see what the excitement was all about. Look up in the sky, the little girl said. God made the stairway to heaven. We gotta keep our eyes on it so we won't lose it. God's stairway to heaven was only clouds, but soon it will fade away. To this girl, it's more than just some clouds. It's God's stairway to heaven. From time to time, I still think about the little girl and the stairway to heaven. But one day I heard that she still believed. Because of her faith, she walked on the stairway to heaven. The end. That was my mom's favorite poem. And if it wasn't for that, I would listen to others on this one website. I forgot the name of it. And oh, I think it was a poem hunter. I can't remember. And they told me I could uh, do it. It could be change it, do different or something like that. But I don't want to change it because it's my mom's favorite poem. And since it was her favorite poem, I didn't want to mess with it and just kept it like it is. That's why I didn't change it. And somebody said I could make a story out of it. That's a good one because I wrote short stories before. I actually don't share it with you all. And I wrote about 4 or 5 of them, and they always have to do with angels at the end. So I might think of do that one too. I don't know, but I haven't shared it with anyone except Gary. I shared it with Gary. I don't know if my family heard of it or not, but um I put it up somewhere, so I have to look for it. Maybe one day I'll read it on here and see what you all think about it. And so I should really never shared it on here. And about 4 or 5 of them of short stories I wrote. Okay. 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 Hello, honey Holly, and welcome. Welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Anybody else wants to come on here and have anything to say? Um. Um. Yes. And Gina Storm is going to be my guest on Have a Chat with Poet Noreen, and I get with her on the date. It's going to be in May, and the time. So I will let y'all know by next Saturday. Okay. Um. Oh. Um. Anyone else like to come on here? Um. Okay. I'll wait a few more minutes. And I will let you know because it's not up there yet. Michael will let me know when he puts a show up there. Where because I remember a couple weeks ago I was on his show Keep Essentials, and I was on his show and it's still not up there yet. And once I do get that information and find out, I will let y'all know so y'all can listen to it. And Bill was on there too at the end. He come on there because somehow the time got mixed up on the flyer, and Bill come right there at the ending of it. So Bill got to read a poem of his too. And Michael did too, and me. All 3 of us got to read a poem at the end. So it was awesome. So y'all got to check it out when I find out when it's up there. Okay. And oh yes, today, a date, one of the monitors on the Poetry Club's birthday is today, David Nathan. And I want to say happy birthday to David Nathan. Happy birthday. He's one of the not monitors, moderators. Okay. Happy birthday, David Nathan. And we wish you have a great one too. Okay. Okay. And if no one wants to come on here, then well, I'll be closing it out. And next week I will be finishing the Midsummer Night's Dream next Saturday. That'll be finished. Okay. And I'm working on the order. I'm trying to finish up this week. She bought 20 cards for me, and I'm trying to get that ordered up. Then I want to work on them and practice on making them road flowers and do them bookmarks. Okay. And I'll be doing more. I'm getting more because I'm going to start pushing my stuff and pushing my stuff and okay. And half of that money I make will be going. Half of it is going to be toward getting the tree limbs cut off on my above my home here. That has to be done, and the other half is going to be back into getting materials to make more stuff. In the okay. Okay, since nobody else is coming on here, I will be closing it out. And I want to thank you for everyone that was here today for supporting me. I thank you. And whether you made a comment or not, you just showed up and you watching in the background. I sure want to thank every one of you all. I sure appreciate each of you all. And thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a good evening, good day, good night, and a good weekend. And I wish you all have a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow. And God bless all of you all. I love you all, and so does God. And remember, you're never too young or too old to live your dreams. It doesn't matter what you want to do. If you want to do it, go ahead. So don't listen to other people. So do what is in your heart, what you want to do. Okay. Okay. And I'll see you all next Saturday. Okay. And have a good night, you all. And good night. Oh, and I will be back on Facebook and after I eat my supper. I gotta eat something, then I'll be back on here. Okay. I'll see y'all later. I love you all. Have a great night.